What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Wealth Not Wait. I'm your host, as always, Coizza, and today's episode of Investment Jim, we're going to do another 60-second entrepreneur, the TV show, or I guess internet show, entrepreneur elevator pitch. We're going to be going through some pitches, and we're going to be seeing if they're maxed out or if they're huge gains financially. Hopefully, I don't know anything about this one. I haven't got into it. I'm going to be watching on my TV screen, so we're going to get a little bit of react as we're going through it. I don't know anything about this one. There may be some health things that may not be. Hopefully there will. And we can get some ideas on some health-based concepts in addition to financial. But worst case scenario, we're just getting some, I think, 3 good pitches, or 3 pitches, maybe not good, and seeing if there would be companies I would invest in, why, and then how to build yourself into being an investor in which you could use in a swath of different ways.
Hi, my name is Shizu, like she went to the zoo. I am from Apothecary, the founder and CEO of Apothecary. A few years ago, I quit my job working on Wall Street to become an entrepreneur on Well Street. Today, Apothecary is what I call Mother Nature's pharmacy. Pharmacy with an F, using food as medicine. We personalize results based on your unique mind-body constitution by taking a simple quiz on our website. More than ever, people today are seeking clean, plant-based ingredients for their health, and that's where we come in. Apothecary offers clean, natural alternatives to over-the-counter supplements using synthetic ingredients. To date, in less than 2 years, we've grown from zero, completely bootstrapped, to now doing over 8 figures in revenue, shipping to over 22 countries worldwide, and just launched in Urban Outfitters. We are seeking $50,000 in a safe note.
Time.
Well, I don't really think that was that bad. I think that was pretty good. Got a little flustered there, obviously, but I mean, you talk in front of cameras and whatnot, so that's to be expected, especially for somebody who doesn't do it on a regular basis. The idea is pretty interesting. I like the concept. Health through food, take some quiz, get something like more tailored to you, maybe not exactly, but something more tailored to you at least. I think that would be interesting. Some logistics issues I think would be with that, but I have to hear it out. But that, again, 8-figure business, shipping 22 countries worldwide. Obviously, you can do 8 figures and no profit, but 8 figures with a reasonable amount of profit is still pretty solid. And a $50,000 safe note really doesn't seem that bad, to be honest with you. So right now, I'm thinking it's pretty good.
To consumer right now. But next year, we're able to open up our doors for retail expansion. We're over $5 million in revenue, and we'll hit over $10 million in revenue this year. Very familiar with the FDA and sort of the dietary supplement labeling requirements, as well as the legalities. We can't ever say this is going to cure or treat, which we never do. We always say this will support. This has been used over 5,000 years based on customers just like you using user-generated content. 90% of those customers have said X to Y.
So she got a really good investment deal. She got what she wanted, and good investor. I highly encourage you guys to go through and look at this video. This is a prime example on a business professional going and getting funding. She knew her numbers, she knew her margins, she knew what was good, she knew what wasn't good. She had a plan, she had any form of data to back up that plan, saying here's where we want to go, here's why we want to go there, and here's the data proving that this is the best thing for us to do right now. And she came prepared. She came prepared. She knew her stuff. She was confident in herself. All the good things that you would really need to get funding from somebody. And she had all the data to back that up, which I think was absolutely amazing. Anytime they hit her with a question, hard-hitting question, she's like, well, I have the experience, or I have people who have the experience, or I have this data that says this. Here's exactly how I do it. And here's like 9 other ways that I can do it if this one day doesn't work. She had a plan. She had a course of attack, which was amazing. That's why she got it. The business was good. They made like 70% margin on that revenue. They were cash positive. They're building a team. They had the option to go into retail, which is a whole different beast, but they had the option to do it if they so chose. They have some history in that space. It's been going well. Good customer retention. A prime textbook example of how to be a good entrepreneur and then ask for funding and grow your business through this kinds of means. So I would say that this was a huge gain financially. Maybe I can invest in something like this where you see somebody who has as much passion, drive, data, planning, excellence in a field, or just any company, if you invest in stocks or anything, or you see a business that you're looking for a product and this is the CEO, these are the kind of people running the company, you can be a little more eased by the fact that the quality, what they're supplying, what they're saying is probably at least a bit better than the competition's.
I'm Elise Kay, and I founded Bloom Bras out of frustration after years of not being able to find a sports bra that worked for me. It's an engineering challenge, not a design flaw, so I brought in the top minds from NASA, shipping and packaging experts, Oprah's corset maker to help me bring my vision to life. We are now the most body-inclusive line on the market, ranging from a 28C to a 56L, designed to lift versus squish, empowering women of all shapes, sizes, and stages of life to feel good while moving, with partnerships with like Macy's, REI, and Title IX. 70% of women are a D cup or above in the United States. The average dress size is a 14-16, which is a 46 band. No brands are going after this market. The pandemic has been really great for our business with online sales skyrocketing, with more women working out at home. We need help to scale with new hires, resources to develop new product development and marketing.
Again, it's the bra space, something I'm not super familiar with. It's less apparel and more of a function kind of thing. So through the function, I don't know anything of the function. I don't know anything of the design aspects of the elements. So right away, that's not something I know. So that would put me on odds. She also didn't say anything about her financials whatsoever. And she has a very broad market. Like she was saying, okay, most of these people fall into this category, but you have a very now huge swath of sizes and different things that for your business, you need to be extraordinarily accompanying to each one. If you're saying we're the one for everybody, you need to make sure you're tailored to each kind of person or each kind of set. You just can't do the same thing, just more sizes. You know, if you're specializing, you have to be specialized. You can't just be a broad, but in a different aspect, and give the claims that you're giving. That mixed with, I don't know anything about the bra business, or bras really to begin with. And the fact that she didn't give any financials right away, I'm not even going to watch anymore. I'd say that she is maxed out. So here's now the third option.
Hi, my name is Ija. I'm the CEO of Tomyo EdTech. So me and my co-founders are from Mongolia, and we previously worked at IBM, Amazon, coming from very technical backgrounds. 2 years ago, we packed our bags and went back to Mongolia to create this language learning app. And it's been hugely successful. Within 5 months, we had 180,000 users and 800 plus mentors and tutors on the app, and we're making 15K in MMR. And ever since then, we've been white labeling our core technology with the clients and been improving our app building experiences for them. And now, today, we fully automated the app deployment process. So creators and content creators can have their branded app simply by drag and drop, upload their content, and submit to app stores and play stores. We even created an elevator pitch company app.
5.
Are you guys ready to go ahead and
3,
launch this?
2, 1.
So I was a little confused at first. I thought she said something about translation. So I thought it was a translating app at first, but now I guess it's an app building app. I'm not 100% sure on it. That's what I think she's getting at, is that it's an app building app. Which is cool, great. If it is really user-friendly, drag and drop, that's something that, you know, I've played around in that space a little bit before, not making a company or anything, but trying to use those drag and drop, and they're very limited or just hard to use. So if that's useful, especially in a foreign country, making it easy to access American markets, I think you have definitely a great option there. I think I would see, how do you make money? Is it per app? Is it ad space? What's the issue with that? Two, she didn't give any financials, like, whatsoever. I didn't hear we do $10,000 worth of revenue or anything like that. I heard a little bit about something about 15K a month, but again, it's very hard to kind of like put together. She gave a lot of information with varying information, and then we went back to Mongolia and we moved here and we hung out. And I was like, oh, okay, but it's not, I want to know numbers. I want to know, here's what it is, here's why it's important, here's the dream, here's the numbers, here's why you should invest and how much I'm asking for. 60 seconds, boom, give me everything I need and make me interested in it. That's it. I don't need the life story. I don't need this, that. You know, put a little bit of it in here, but I don't need the whole aspect. And again, I don't feel as concise and as clear as it could have been on what the product was and the ask. Off the bat, I'm going to say it's maxed out. I'm going to look a little more into it and see if there's anything interesting that maybe I would have missed. But based on the 60-second pitch, it's maxed out. So that's going to be it for today. There was one more in that video, but I'll leave it for that. If you guys want to go and check it out, make your own distinction, feel free to do so. We have 2 maxed outs and 1 huge gain. The 1 huge gain was amazing. What do you guys think? Would you have invested in any of these companies? Are there other companies you would like to see or information you would like to hear more? Make sure you leave it in the comments below, and I will see you all next time on The Investment Gym. Peace.